Welcome to another episode, everyone. I'm sick of these internet gangsters. They've been attacking me for the last couple of months here, and I've had enough. I don't know what these individuals' problems are. It's a little weird, really. They're seemingly becoming obsessed with me, the big fella. Certainly, I run content every day, and I run content on individuals and on individuals' names if they get into something that is worth covering, worth reporting, but it's never personal. These attacks seem to be a bit personal upon me. Let's go over a couple of these situations as I hit these dudes up and tell them to knock it off with these internet games, because y'all really in real life are not about that life. I'm gonna have to name some names here. You dudes are not about that life. Stop playing on the internet. This is my final warning to you weirdos, you wannabes, you fake gangsters. You're not for real, but I am. But I'm not going to get into that on the internet. Let's go back a little. First, because it just sparked me, because I just seen a video that had my name in the title, my face on the thumbnail. Now, I'm not here to pout or complain like someone said in Aunt Hefe's comments. And Hefe did a video in response to my video where I told him to get out of the way. It's up. And I don't be reading other people's comments. I do read my own comments all of the time, even though I haven't been responding lately. I've been just doing videos all day. I'm gonna pick one video a day and respond to every comment in that video or something every day. I'm gonna start doing it. Let y'all know that I am listening. So, but I don't normally be nosy and snooping in someone else's comments. But I just happened to do it on that day a couple of days ago. And really, this thing has bothered me ever since. Perhaps I need thicker skin. In his comments at Hefe's video, the individual said, man, I couldn't listen to more than 5 minutes of this. Damion Porter is a clown. Right. Okay. He's making himself look bad. I was talking about the strike that I got from No Jumper and all of this. Whatever. This individual would never say something like this to my face. I don't believe it. He would be the first. Perhaps he would, but there would be swift consequences. Right. But Aunt Hefe responds to the comment and sends back 4 or 5 laughing emojis. What's so funny? Aunt Hefe, let me ask you, bro, what's so funny about this individual saying that I'm a clown? When I do videos on certain individuals, like say B Braves, for example, when I responded to him, another individual, Trevor, who attacked me recently over a video that happened a couple of years ago or something, he finally all of a sudden had something to say about it. And he wants to come at me too. C-Star, Bobby Ye, Spider-Lo, Whack 100, they've all done videos on me like talking crazy. It got me this strike, copyright. They targeting me. I'm not playing innocent in this whole thing, because they have a right to do content and respond to my content. Some of them individuals just responded to the 50-50 yard situation, and they were giving their take on it. They are allowed to do that, to offer their opinion, to express themselves. They are content creators. They have a channel, and a topic comes up that interests them and they want to respond to it. I would never try to deprive them of that freedom, particularly since I do it over here every day. But it's the way that they did it and the things that they were saying, and they continued on. And then one of the individuals, well, first, so let me finish. I don't want to be all over the place. Let me stay focused. And have faith ain't no big thing. But these dudes don't like me. And some of these dudes out to get me. Right? I don't trust none of them now. I'm talking about all y'all. Because I don't know what's so funny. So I was saying that when I did the video on Be Brave, people got in the comments and said, his own homies don't respect him. They don't even respect him there in prison. And, ooh, but I never respond to these kind of comments. They had something to say about Spider when I did the video on him. It was all bad. But I didn't respond to the comments like, yeah, you right. Or yeah, F him. Or yeah, he is a sucker. Or he is a buster. Or whatever. I let people leave their comment, express themselves. I don't delete the comment. I give them a right to express themselves, but I don't agree with it. I don't send laughing emojis when someone is disparaging someone else that I just did a video about. I just didn't understand what was so funny about that. But it just sort of put me on notice that a lot of these individuals, they have it in for me. Now, I'm not understanding why they're necessarily targeting me because my channel's not cracking like that. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't understand it. Seriously, every day I say to myself, man, the videos didn't do nothing. They was trash. Videos was trash. I wake up the next morning, I say, okay, I got to do better today. I got to do better content today than I did yesterday. It's not the algorithm. It's not that I'm big and black. It's not because I'm from Hoover that these videos didn't get no views. It's because the video was not good. The content wasn't good enough, period. I have to do better. And I have to do better today. I feel like I should be way above where I'm at right now. So my channel, I have so many videos that go under 5,000. I have more that go under 5,000 than I do that go over. My channel is not cracking at all. Seriously. I'll be saying to myself every day, I got to do so much work. I'm doing so much work right now but behind the scenes. About 3 weeks, I've been caught up with these things that I need to learn to improve my content. I do my content for hours, and then lately put in a few more hours to try to learn some stuff, to try to get better with my content as time goes on. But it's not. There are people that get way more views than me, way more subscribers than me. Seriously, what is the problem? What's the issue with you dudes? Listen, I don't want no problems with any of you brothers. But y'all need to stop with this with these internet games. Stop popping it. Because y'all really are not about that life and y'all on the internet playing games. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how deep this stuff runs. Y'all playing, man. I mess with real individuals right now. I'm in contact with real Serranos, real Norteños, real G's from their hood. I communicate with these individuals daily. We're talking behind the scenes about getting things done in the community. About unity and all that. We don't bring it to the internet. Y'all on here playing. Y'all know what's really going on. Y'all keeping my name in it. Jay Hood's responded. Jay Hood's another one. He came at me too, but I made content on Jay Hood. So I couldn't say anything, him coming back at me. These other dudes, this other dude talking about, you act like you don't remember who I was in the cell with you. I don't give a, man, I don't know who, I don't remember you. I don't give a damn about what you talking about. You didn't leave that kind of impression if I don't remember you, bro. I ran across a gang of individuals up in there. So what? I didn't remember you. Ain't like I I'm hiding the fact that I know you because you, and then I'm just hollering at y'all, man. Just getting some of this stuff out. So then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. The Inside Story with me, Damion Porter. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all my supporters, man. Y'all be staying down with me. For real. Because these dudes, they out of pocket. So the young homie from Long Beach called me a few days ago. He said, man, they in the penitentiary trying to smut your name up. So trying to smut my name up. He said, yeah, B Braze, and my young homie was listening to B Braze who was saying some. I said, what? He said, man, I defended you though, basically. You know, I told them, no, that's the G homie. I said, bro, you don't have to defend me. My record defends me. F them dudes. Who said what? Smut my name up how? How can they smut my name up? There's no smut there. There is none. Zero. How can you smut my name up? What you gonna say? I snitched? Really? I'm gay? How you gonna smut my name up? Because, boy, you can ask some of these girls out here. You understand what I'm talking about? I gotta get it in out here. I'm free. It's on out here. Yeah. What are you talking about? Smut me up how? How can these individuals smut me up is what I want to know. Ain't nobody smut me up. There's no smut there. All you can do is make up something years later that you would never be able to prove or verify. And you don't want to play that game with me. Then we going to take it off the internet. If you lying on me, that's what you would have to do. Then you playing with me and playing with my life and my legacy and my reputation and my career. Yeah, I take these things serious. I take these things very serious. I've given my life for this. I'm not about to let one of these young street wannabes, one of these busters, these dudes act like cupcakes. Hostess of the hostess variety. Ding dongs, honey buns, cherry pies. Dudes soft in the middle. They not for real. They doing this stuff for clicks and views. They playing games. These dudes playing. Bro, stop playing. Talking about all y'all. Stop playing. I left the situation alone with the carjacker. You know what I'm talking about. In the car, jacket. Eyes backing him up, back of his head. In the parking lot of Food for Less. No one's safe. Damn. Can't even go and get a piece of chicken at the store without being assaulted by a freak. Man, Pee Wee Herman. What the carjacker mentioned my name. I let it go. I responded that day. I was going to get on him the next day and the next. I didn't ask for this. You brought me up. But I decided not to. I was going to react to every video that's out there, and there's so many, about saying all of this stuff, about these 3 fingers, this badge, and all that. I was going to get on all of it, just crash out. I said, I'm cool. I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to be a G about it. I said what I had to say. I don't want to go back and forth on the internet, play no games. Plus, this dude is under attack everywhere from everybody with all sorts of many videos, thumbnails with his face on there and his name in there. And no need for me to pile on. My big sister, by the way, she be patrolling the comments. Y'all might see her in there sometime, responding, talking, defending me. People say stuff, and she is, my brother ain't like that, whatever. Oh, my God. She told me, no, bro, don't do it. Leave whack alone. Don't do it. Please. But I told her I'm finna go at this guy. So I left it alone. On the advice of my big sister, really, and my own intuition told me, just let that go. Haven't did anything else on No Jumper or the carjacker. I said, if he say my name again, come at me, then I'm going to go back at him. Same thing with some of these other dudes. But they left me alone, so I sort of left it alone. And stuff started coming out about some of these individuals that have attacked me of late. Dudes calling these dudes out, telling them to meet up. You talking about 50-50. What about your homeboy so-and-so? You kicking it with him, right? Don't you kick it with so-and-so? He 50-50. He was on the 50-50 yard. They got all kind of allegations against them. Rainbow allegations. What the? But they on the internet coming at me. They on the internet hooping and hollering about how stumped down they are and how stumped down they would be on this level 4 yard. And that how I'm making excuses or whatever about the 50-50 yard. Woo, and how stumped down they would have been had they ever been on there. Never been, but had they been on there, how stumped down they would have been. See what I'm talking about? These same individuals who saying all this stuff about how stumped down they are, come to find out, you got all kind of accusations and allegations against you. Now, allegation is just an allegation. Doesn't mean that it's true, no matter what it is. People oftentimes have ulterior motives and they put a jacket on you about whatever. And I didn't even cover that stuff. And I said that I wasn't going to give these individuals grace when something came up about them. Since y'all didn't want to give me grace, you feel like I misspoke and you want to jump on it and pounce and pile on. And when y'all name come up in something, because it's unequivocally going to happen, that's just the way it is, then I'm going to pounce on you. I'm not going to give you any grace since you don't want to offer me any. But then when all of this stuff came out, guess what I did? I still offered them grace. Didn't cover it. Haven't said anything about it. Could have jumped right on here immediately. People were sending me the video. Look, I thought about it. I saw the video. I said, this is crazy. Dude calling this dude out. Dude who was just on my head about whatever. Dude calling this dude about all kind of sick allegations. Man, you dudes, phonies. Man, don't worry about me. Clean up your own house. Clean up your own backyard. That's what y'all need to do. Clean up your own backyard. Clean up your own house. Y'all not really about that life. Y'all not sick like that. Y'all playing games on the internet, on YouTube. YouTubers playing games. I'm a YouTuber too. Just not playing the kind of games that you all are playing. My channel's not up like that. It's not on. I'm trying to get it there. I'm working hard every day. I got a lot of work to do. I have a long way to go. That's all I think about. I got a long way to go. This thing, it's not it. I got to do better. I got to do better content. Got to do better with my content. Got to learn a lot more about this editing. Got to do better thumbnails. I mean, I'm constantly saying I got to get better. And I haven't done it yet, but I'm working on it behind the scenes. You'll see soon. Hopefully my hard work behind the scenes and I put in behind the scenes pay off soon. You'll see some changes soon. But I don't wake up thinking about anyone else. If I run content on someone else because something happened that's worth me covering, I'm a content creator. But it's nothing personal. I don't wake up and say I got something against this dude I'm finna run content on. You get into a fight on the internet or get into it with someone or whatever, I cover it. These dudes coming at me personally. Nothing really about my content. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can say personally about me. You just have to face the facts. There's nothing that you can do. There's no smut there. But I can dig up some on all you dudes. I know something about most of y'all. Man, stop it. Stop. My final warning. Stop it. If not, the glove's going to come off and I'm going to attack. I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. It's just going to turn into some content. It's internet stuff. And content is content. It's cool. We run the content back and forth. I'm learning the game. I just also know it's probably not best to do that because my blacking out days are over. I'm done with that. But I had a tendency to do that. And I just know, I know myself. I don't want to end up taking this stuff off the internet saying, well, he said what? No, that's it. That's all bad. That's not the internet. That's not the internet. That's not content for me. I'm at your front door. It's going to be the worst thing you've ever experienced in your life. If I get to that point, trust me, y'all playing. That's why I'm trying to stay away from this stuff. That's why I didn't cover the other stuff that these dudes came with. I said, okay, I'm not really feeling how this stuff is going. All these dudes coming at me over these old fake gang members, these fake killers. I let my balls drop on them, all in their face. Because I stayed down the whole time, period. I let my balls hang. I let them drop on them. There's no smut on me. I let my balls drop. Boy, these motherfuckers hanging. I stayed down. I'm talking about down. Y'all do some suckers, meanwhile. Y'all some wannabes. Y'all trying to gain fame on the internet. Y'all internet gangsters. Gangs done hit the internet in the last couple of years. The gang culture, the gang talk, it was bound to happen. Everything is being exposed, has been exposed. Individual gang members have come on here going crazy, doing stuff, dissing hood to try to go viral. And be famous, just be a famous gang member. The trend has caught on and you got these dudes on here just saying anything and doing anything, trying to gain notoriety and fame for being a gang member. Going viral for talking crazy. These dudes internet gangsters, man, for real. They not stumped down for real. In real life, they're not stumped down. They're not. Not like that. Stop acting like you are. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Stop acting like you are. Because it's all fun until it's not. It's all fun and games here. Till that monster is at your front door at 2 a.m. with nothing to say. Talking is done. And it's a different story. I've seen it too many times. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this. I've seen it. When it's time for the action, these dudes shrink. They shrink, they fumble. They don't have the nerve, the temerity. They fumble. Every time. It sounds good until it really hits the fan and it's up, then it's a different story. I know this. And since I know this, I say, let me stay away from it. Someone says something, I give a little response, then I leave it alone. I don't harp on it. I don't keep going. I don't keep trying to get views off of it, off of the same little conflict, same little beef. Say what I have to say back. That's it. That's been my pattern. I don't go day after day with it, still on this person, attacking this person because of the one video that they did on me. They did one on me, I did one on them. That was it. I don't make 10 on them. But brothers, please, leave me alone. Why are you individuals targeting me? I've done nothing to you, and my channel's not cracking like that. You're not going to get any fame like that. I don't get it. Seriously. What is it with y'all? What is it? Let me know. What is it? Y'all let me know in the comments what is it with these guys. They not going to tell me, apparently. What the problem is. They certainly have one. I just don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't care. I'm just really trying to figure it out. What is these dudes' problem? All of a sudden. I mean, back to back to back. All kind of people. Dubs made a video. I had to address that. Other Southsiders made videos. I didn't even address it. Other individuals made videos with me in it, in my name. I didn't even address them. It's something that y'all don't even know about. Go look up my name, all kind of stuff popping. Where are these people coming from? The names I'm saying now, there's more. There are more. There are more people that got my name in their video. My face and their thumbnail distorted. My face distorted. Name spelled wrong. Again. Jeez. Oh, bro, listen. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. I'm respectful and I'm humble in my videos, so I don't know what their personal problem is. There's no need for all of that because as I said, I'm not crying or pouting about it because I run too much content. I put other people's name in my content, their face on my thumbnail. I ran a lot of whack 100 content, so I couldn't come at him and keep coming at him because he made mention of my name one time. I said what I had to say back about it, but I run a lot of content on him, so I can't be upset when he finally says something about me. I responded to it, but I can't be. But what happened, the whole no jump in the strike and all. I'm like, what is all of this? That's what that was about. Not because he just mentioned my name, but what it led to. Like these dudes targeted me, so that's why I responded to it. But I'm trying to get to some other content. I have other things in mind. I have other things that's coming up soon. As I said, I'm working behind the scenes to try to improve myself, my content, myself as a content creator, and improve this weak-ass channel. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm focused on. I don't get up thinking about no one else and what they're doing and what their content is doing. How can I make content out of them? If something comes up, then I'll cover it. I don't go looking for it. I got other content that I look for that I'm trying to do that makes sense. Even though it hasn't been making a lot of sense, according to the views, but I'm working on it every day. Somehow these individuals just getting up. I mean, look at some of this stuff. I'm not even going to go over it. It's different individuals. Not all of it is negative, but they don't have anything to say negative. They're trying to come up with something, but there's nothing there. They're trying hard. If there was anything there, it would have been exposed on this internet as hard as people been looking for stuff on me, looking for something against me, looking for something to say, look, he ain't really like that. Look, we got proof. There is none. You're just going to be looking until you're blue in the face. You just have to accept the fact. I know you can't understand. You can't comprehend. It's hard for you to relate to someone who stayed down for so many decades, had so many chances to fold, because you never would do that. It's not in your character, so you can't relate. There's no way he did that. So you're looking for some way to knock that down, to disrepute that, but you can't. You just need to stop. Focus on your content. Stop focusing on trying to find something against me, because you're not going to find it. It's not there. Worry about yourself and these rumors and jackets and allegations that all of y'all have on y'all. I'm not going to go over it and go over each individual in these allegations that y'all all have. But I will. I will do that. I don't want to stoop to that level. That's not what my content is about. That's not what I'm about. I don't care. Do y'all thing, live y'all life. Don't push me. It's going to get ugly. That's it. That's all I can tell you. So that's it. Go Up movement, my people. I appreciate all of you. Nothing against these brothers, really. I mean, it's the internet, it's content. It's all good. Everyone's trying to make their money and do their thing. It's just, you start getting people strikes and all that. You take it off the internet. It's not content anymore. It's personal. Y'all targeting individuals. People's livelihood, people's life. No Jumpers had his channel for years. They wouldn't like it if I started trying to attack them and target them for whatever reason. With YouTube, they do all kind of stuff over there that is strikeable. Believe me, no doubt. But I would never do. That's not my business. Man, run your content. That's crazy. So it's like these dudes trying to take me out. They're trying to silence me for some reason. And they're trying to discredit me. Different individuals from everywhere. Why? What have I done to y'all? For one. And for two, you weird ass weenies, you can't discredit me. You busters, you can't discredit me. You suckers. You can't. I can discredit you all, though, quickly. But you can't discredit me. Bring it up. What you got? What I do? What you got? Where did this happen and what happened? What happened? Who slapped me? Where was I at when so-and-so slapped me? So-and-so stabbed me. So-and-so beat me up. So-and-so raped me. Where did this happen at and when? And I didn't do nothing. What's your story? Bring it up. It's going to quickly be found out that it's a lie. There's nothing there. Cowards. I'm not really about that life. Stop acting like you are. Y'all don't know nothing and don't know nobody. You're not trying to do anything in the community. You just talking. I'm doing things that you don't know, that you don't see. I don't even have to speak on it. I'm not going to speak on it here. It's not for the internet. You don't have to worry about it. Y'all not going to be a part of the program. Y'all not going to be a part of the party anyway. We weed you weak individuals out. When the movement happens, when it's time, when we get together and say we've had enough and we about to go and take what's ours, you can't come along. We can't trust you. You're no good. Y'all 50-50 type individuals. You're no good. We can't trust you. You're going to give up the movement. You're going to turn us in. You're a traitor. You're going to snitch. We don't trust you. In order for the movement to be successful, we first have to eliminate you. It's just an unfortunate truth. You're going to be the first to go. You're not coming with us. You're out of here. You're going to jeopardize and compromise the entire movement. So for the greater good of the entire community, you got to go. Understand that. I've tried to explain this to you all before. Y'all on here playing. Meanwhile, people plotting to get y'all weak ass out the way. Stop playing. That's all y'all doing. Now, I ain't got to go on and on about my credentials, who I am, what I've done, this, that. It's not about, my record speaks for itself. Ask your big homie. Wherever you from, ask your big homie. Ask him. That's all you got to do. That's it. Period. I ask about y'all, I'm getting all kind of different responses. I'm getting all kinds of answers. Some individuals are being accused of having an affinity for bending over and touching their ankles. P. Diddy, the diddler. These dudes been at Diddy parties. And I'm who y'all want to talk about on the internet? No, I'm not. Y'all not willing to die for anything. You won't even die for your own mama. Y'all don't have any backbone. Y'all just talking. If you think you're going to keep talking about me, you got another thing coming. You got to find somebody else. Y'all playing. You're not going to play with me and play with my name. You don't want to do that. This is your last warning. I'm telling you, this is it. This is it, baby. Make your content, run your content, be respectful. I'm going to do the same thing. We all just content creators who are trying to make it. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their content. Ain't nobody going to tell me what to do with mine. So run your content. Run me in your content. That's fine. Just don't lie. Don't make up stories. Don't come with no fake paperwork. Don't think you can put a jacket on me and think that I'm going to consider that just to be internet fodder. This is just content. No, sir. No, sir. Don't do it. Do what you want to do, though. Do what you want to do. Make some videos up right now. Drop them today. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. I've said what I had to say about it. I ain't going back and forth with these dudes. So, my good people, that's it. Get back to my content right now today. Let me get to some content. Just had to get some of this stuff off. I didn't know what was so funny when Aunt Hefe laughed. That's not a big thing. I don't want no problems with young Aunt Hefe. I don't have any problems with him. You don't have to make a video and come at me. And I was just wondering what was so funny about that. Because when people say stuff in the comments about other people, a video I may have done, I've never responded and agreed with it. People get in my comments, man, Dubs is a PC. Why you mess with him? Well, I've never responded to that, ever. They can express themselves in my comments, but I've never taken their side or said, oh yeah, he is this and that. Or Spider Loke is this and that. And yeah, he is a buster. Or I send back laughing emojis. Like I'm agreeing with what they're saying. No, I'm not doing all that. So I just didn't get that. So I just felt, you know what, these dudes really is coming out. I'm sure ain't nobody got no beef with you just because I said some laughing emojis, you taking it too far. I'm not saying all of that. I'm not tripping. I don't care. I'm just, I asked the question, though. I did want to know what was so funny. What was so funny? Because that dude that said that, he would never say that. A clown? Come to my face and say, Damion Porter, you a clown. You a joke. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it'll never happen. For sure, I'm a blackout. For sure, it's a wrap. It's all bad. Maybe you gonna kill me. Okay. Wait till you find out that we all have to die. That's why I'm unafraid to die for what I believe in. Everyone listening to this is an unfortunate truth. Your ass is out of here. You're dead. One day. The oldest person on record that has lived to be 122 years old. That's the oldest person in the history of the world. That's the largest age anyone has made it to. 122 years in the history of the world. They're on record, Guinness Book of World Records, the oldest person to have ever lived, made it to biggest age was 122, 122. So we're all out of here at some point. You got to live your life now. Do what you can. Do what satisfies you. Be there for your people. Be a stand-up individual. Try to leave a legacy. And do right. That's all you can do while we are here. We all have to go. So if I happen to go a little bit sooner than what's in store for me, a few years sooner, then so freaking be it. I'll see you in hell. Because you be there too. We all gotta go. I'll see you there. You might come 20 years after me, 30 or 40. But you'll be there. We'll continue to fight there. So that's all. Enough on this. Just wanted to get some of that out because I'm just like, homie from Long Beach called me. He said that these dudes in the pen, a couple of dudes is in the penitentiary, huddling around talking about me, trying to figure out a way to smut me up. Dudes out here on the street, they mentioning me and trying to smut me up somehow. Like, wow. I'm a real target out here. So many people that got channels, so many people that talk about some of the same stuff. Why are they targeting me? I'm not saying that again. I hate even saying it like that because it sounds like a little crybaby. Why are they targeting me? I don't care. I'm just asking. I'm asking y'all, my people. I don't F them. I mean, why are these dudes coming at me? These dudes tripping. Bro, I'm not the one. Believe me. Believe me. Just chill, man. Please. Everybody just chill. It's all good. I love my brothers. I love y'all. No violence here. There's no situations. There are none. Southsiders, North End, no one. We all need to be trying to find a way to unite, come together, do podcasts together, make money together, and bring our communities together. This is the real work that needs to be done. This other stuff is nonsense. It's just content. It's just little back and forth, little content. And that's how I take it for the most part, as long as it doesn't cross the line. That's all. Let's do some real work. Let's come together and figure out a way to get some money together, to get the message to our communities together, an effective message to get these individuals to put these weapons down and stop deleting each other, and to incorporate self-love. Let's do some work, some real work. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. That's how I have to spend the rest of my life. I have to give whatever I have left to my people and to my community. I have to give whatever I have left in me. I still got a little something left. Well, we'll see. But whatever I have left, it's all for y'all. It's all for my people. My life belongs to them. The rest of my life, whatever I have left belongs to my people. That's it. That's where my heart is at. That's it. Whatever that means. It means giving up my life before time, as I said, then so be it, man. We all gotta go. But that's my commitment and that's my dedication. What say you? What are you going to do with the rest of your life? I know what I'm doing with the rest of mine. Attacking me for the rest of your life ain't going to get you nowhere. Let's help the community. Let's help people. Our people are in dire straits. They need our help. Black women need our help in so many different ways for so many different reasons. Black man, let's stand up and be strong for them, for our children and for ourselves, for each other. If you can go to Iraq for this country and fight them in a war, if you can fight in Iran, you can fight in Vietnam, and you can fight right here and defend yourself and defend your people. That's it. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Shout out to all of those brothers. Shout out to all of my subscribers and supporters. I appreciate you all. I'll respond to these comments right here, all of them, later on tonight or whatever. Do my other videos, and I'll respond to these comments on this video right here to let y'all know I'm paying attention. Because I appreciate y'all all the time in the comments. Y'all be helping me with some stuff, encouraging me and keeping me sane and letting me know what some things are about and not to trip on this or whatever. I read these things. They do help me to stay focused or not to spaz out on this, that, okay, my guy here said, man, DP, don't trip on that, man. This dude just, they just hating on you or whatever. Like, yeah, okay. My people saying don't trip, I ain't tripping. Like, I really take this stuff serious, even though I don't, I'll respond to these comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. So that's it. As I said, make sure I ain't left nothing out. That's really, I was just sort of rambling on a lot here, of course. I didn't really have a set focus or set script. I never do. I just was speaking a little bit, just trying to figure out what all of the animus is about. Why all of these dudes are mentioning my name just suddenly, what appears to be suddenly, and it's not because my channel was cracking. It's really not that. It can't be that. What's up with these dudes? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.